Jacques Demy, French filmmaker, working in the 60s through the 70s. He made a movie in the early 60s, sort of reasonably ordinary kind of people, ordinary kind of situations, and every word of dialogue is sung. Even when the mechanic talks about, working through the what's going on under the bonnet of the car, he still sings. He sings what's needed. And I can't remember the words to that now, but I've written this little poem and tried my best to meet that. That is, that every line ought to have some kind of quality, not musical in the technical sense that you blokes do music, but still it's got something in it. The name of that film, by the way, The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. Mm-hmm. Beneath umbrellas, slicked and streaming, see fair Cherbourg lies, where music's garlands wove foretaste of paradise. Those are tears upon us teeming, when unheard melodies arise, if not our pledges prove, the song within us dies. Unseen bonds are strongest, screaming inward dumbly cries, where coward comforts best behove, mute sorrows harmonise. Only dross can come from dreaming, pleasures chanced in enterprise, which once in custom's tether strove, submission's balms chastise. Beneath umbrellas slicked and gleaming, see bright Cherbourg lies, and we must dare to love before we can be wise. Halfway. Oh, cripes. Okay, halfway. Right, yeah. This poem came from something that Natalie told me of. And this one has just touched me so much from a person whom she professionally had to deal with at one time when she was doing the administration social work in suburban Melbourne. I've called it, and ideally it should be a woman's voice who speaks this poem. It's called Where Did I Put Those Knitting Patterns?
Can you do a woman's voice?
No, I can't right now. I'm just going to do my own. No. Okay. I found his glasses today, or rather, they found me. It was just a present chore to put the past behind a little further. Like love's rapture, mourning's term is brief. They nestled out of sight for eyes no more, as still as a spider outwaiting grief. The ache is ebbed, the loss less keen, stitched up in years we think content. It embraces us, our dear routine, wipes daily surface clean, disperses dust, each day makes do all passion spent, while settled hearts in solace rust. Until the stab of memory, its sting, unlike long yesterday, unplanned, webbed in time, inert, something we didn't think to find, untimely comes to hand, and thus to mind.